Welcome back to PyroFalkon's Let's Play Extravaganza, everyone. We are continuing Final Fantasy Tactics. In the last episode, we sort of know what we're doing, and that is precisely why we save before moving.
Battle.
Yes, and we are bringing Alex into the equation now for the first time, which is great, because he hasn't had a battle yet. But soon we'll have our 6th member, and I will start having to keep a list, or the Akamura will have to keep a list of who is the strongest person, and that person will stay out of battles. That way we keep the overall average down. Because it's all too easy to let one character get overpowered, or just let their levels go crazy, and then we kind of have a bad time of it. So anytime there's green dots on the map, then that has a chance of a random battle. This is how we grind. And I'm thinking maybe I should skip this, actually.
Birds.
Yes.
Kitties.
Tell you what, I'll let this one grind battle play out, because of course, as I record this, it's the same session. And I don't know how you guys have responded yet to my request to know how much grinding you want to see. But I'll play this grind out, and we'll see what happens. There will be one thing that we will not do that is a mechanic in the game. Like I said, I have a very focused way I play when I do my perfect team, and that's what was requested by the fans to see. So one thing you can eventually do is capture and breed monsters to fight with you, including chocobos.
It's got a Monster Rancher mechanic?
Not really.
Aww,
I mean,
little dick.
You can capture them to recruit them, and then if you have... I think you only need one monster. They just start randomly laying eggs for you, and then they make more monsters. So, yeah, they just do that.
Can you name them?
Yes, you can change monster names anytime.
Oh, man.
So, and that includes, you can even get dragons and all sorts of monsters. It's pretty cool, just we're not going to be doing that for this one. It's something to play around with on your own, obviously. I just am choosing not to play that way for this run. So you won't see that. There's going to be a lot of this game you're not going to see because, as I said in the first episode, if I show you everything, this will not only turn into our largest series, YouTube might be gone by the time I'm done with it. And my own sanity might be gone too, because I can only handle so much of this game. Usually I get to about the middle of Chapter 2 and I quit, which sounds very, little, but there's only 4 chapters in the game. They're just massive, and also I think Chapter 2 lasts about 5 seconds, and then you go into Chapter 3, which lasts for goddamn ever.
Wow.
So it's weird. The chapter system is almost unnecessary. It's an almost unnecessary distraction. So can you just say?
It was in the middle of that one part of the song I really, really freaking like. I love this song.
Yeah, this is my favorite battle song in the game. It's awesome. Oh yeah, I thought it was coming up too. My favorite part. The little kind of horn medley. Is that your favorite part? Yeah, right here. Yep.
Yes. That. Fuck. Yes. So good. It actually sounds like strings on the backdrop of a horn.
Yes.
So good.
Sorry, I didn't want to talk over that.
You're okay. So good.
Yep. Okay. So we've got this battle already under control. Ow. That Chocobo's a douche, and luckily he is no longer in play. Because the Chocobos can heal, and they get a free heal, which is awesome.
They have Choco Cure.
Yeah, so they get a free heal, because it doesn't cost magic points or anything. They can do it as much as they want. And it's obnoxious, so you take out the healers first. That's basic strategy in RPGs. You have to attack me from the front, dick. 95% chance. Well, whatever. Yes, good. Please split. Don't all flank me on the left. There we go. That's what I want to see. And Rams is a little wounded, but we'll take care of that. And that will probably do it for him. Ah, Tila. Standing tall. Alright.
Literally.
Where are we on the AT? Alright, he's got next move. So, oops. Let's see. So, can this guy get... No. So I'm gonna move her... God damn it, I can't do that here. Alright, we'll move her to the flank. Attack like that. So, you get a bonus by having multiple people on the field with the same job, because if any one gains job points, they all do. So since Ramza is currently a chemist, by using a potion on himself, all the chemists on the field actually gain a couple job points as well.
Nice.
So exploiting the system in this case, I mean that in a positive way, not a hackery way. Just understanding exactly how the mechanics work and how to handle it, and not fucking up like I just did, because now he's going to go down. Understanding exactly how the mechanics work leads to the best success. Now, since he's down, what's the count? 3. I might be able to finish the battle before that ends. So usually when I play this on my own, if anybody permadies, I immediately load up my last save. I might allow permadeath here just to keep it interesting for myself.
Yeah, just to raise the stakes. Make it a...
Plus, we had such a
slot.
great turnout on the names that that I'm gonna have way more names than I can possibly use. So, oh, good. That was a good move. Good move for me using the potion. Ow. Like, we can raise him, but man, Phoenix Downs are super expensive this early in the game. He's trying to draw me. See, like, a rookie goes after him, but he's weak and can't heal, so we just friggin' ignore his ass. We just move on over here.
Save him for scraps.
And we start working on this guy. Ow. Oh. Alright, terminalist. Alright, both chemists get to move, so you heal yourself. I'm letting them outflank me because I'm not thinking clearly. So we move you up here, so you get to be on high. And yes, now hopefully she hits, and damn it. 77%. There we go. Not ideal. Definitely not ideal. That countdown's going a little faster than I want it to. The AI is pretty smart about prioritizing. Like, that Puma just went after my chemist rather than after the knight, and he went after the girl chemist because she is unexposed on her flank, whereas Ramza would have had to attack him from the front. And am I boring everybody right now by talking strategy? I hope not.
No, it's a strategy game.
Yeah, that is true.
If you're bored watching us play a strategy game, pick an action game.
Well,
We have those.
this isn't good. This is basically the opposite of good. And I'm gonna probably be spending more money than this battle is gonna give me.
Experience?
I guess.
Hey, dude. Oh,
Yeah.
God, you got potion in my eyes. It's healing. Yes, but there's glass.
I like chemists. Ow. Like, these first few battles for me are tough, because not only do the enemies pose a decent challenge since they're on level, but they also, like... You can't manipulate the enemies into fucking up because there's no magic points or anything to deal with. So these first few battles are very tough. Once I start getting some of the exotic classes unlocked, we're gonna be in very good shape.
Can you collect those crystals?
Yes.
Are they good for anything?
Yes, they are full heals.
Get after that biz.
Yep. I just needed to think for a second. If you take down a human, the human can actually... the crystal could contain their abilities. And then you can learn their abilities.
Oh, dude.
So, and I intentionally gave that Puma my back because I'm going to use this Squire, I think that's Moo, to hit him from the side. And so I can allow him to take my back. Like that. Excellent. Alright, can I get out of this? Oh, she's on a 2. I think I'll be alright. Just... Yes. Alright, we're good. Okay. Sorry about that. Raven, I think, is who went down. Alright, so that battle, I gained 1,000, but it's going to cost me about 450 to 500 in gear or potions. Ugh. Ugh.
She gonna be okay, Raven?
Yeah,
Okay.
if you clear the battle before the countdown, then they're fine.
Oh, thank goodness.
So yeah, she's totally fine. She doesn't have any.
She's not having a good evening.
Exactly. She's not happy right now, but things could have been a lot worse.
We're all sitting down at the end, ordering a pint and congratulating each other on our job well done, and she's just sitting there with a steak dinner over her face.
Exactly. Okay, so just got to level 2. So this is where we start the first, or I should say the second tier of jobs, the first tier of, like, decent jobs. So we are now switching just to a white mage. Sorry, priest. And this is we're going to teach him all the skills in priest before we switch him away, because this is what he is going to be. So, as a priest, he definitely needs cure, and I am so insane about this game that I even have their exact order of skills that I want them to learn. So there's 370. Next is protect, if you can afford it, and that's all you can afford, but that gets us 2 more abilities. Another 70 points, you're up to 420. Akamura.
Blaze it?
Thank you. Alright, now we do Tila, who needs to be...
Sorry, I was just looking at the job point system. It's very different from Bravely Default.
Yes, it's also very different from the other Final Fantasy Tactics, because the other Final Fantasy Tactics games, you learn abilities through your items. Here, you just can grind all the way to learn all your abilities, which, to me, is a better system.
Yeah,
I mean, Moo needs gain JP up.
Bravely Default in way simplifies it and makes it a little harder because you can't spend it on what you want. You have to build your class to get the abilities you want.
Could you clarify that?
Like each job has a list of abilities that unlock at certain job points that you pour into that job.
Interesting.
Like by battling as that. Basically, all your job points are added to your character immediately, and they get dumped into the first ability available, if that makes sense.
A little bit. I think I'd have to see it in action. Okay, Raven.
I'm not explaining it properly. You level up your job like you level up your character.
Oh, I see. That makes sense. Wow, that is old school. They did that with, I think Final Fantasy 3.
Yep, and... I think, like Tactics, you can take abilities from other jobs and apply them to your new one.
Oh, cool.
As long as you have the points for it.
Yeah, the way Tactics works is, or at least this one, you have a primary and then a secondary.
Yep, that's how it works in default. You have secondary abilities that are, I think, a little harder to get, and then primary abilities, which is just like, you got this many points? Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry about the crinkling, I'm opening Pop-Tarts.
Alright, so then you can learn that. And I have to get you up to Chemist 2 as well. Now we're getting a little dangerous, because since I sort of go balls out for this, and I'm inflexible when it comes to my perfect team, I think I have, what, 4 or 5 Chemists? 4 Chemists. 3 Chemists, a Priest, and a Knight. So I have only one frontline fighter in this.
And they all walk into a bar.
And that is the problem. But I think we'll be okay. Whoops. Fudge. Alright. Getting all my numbers correct here. Basically, everybody has 320 points, except just... he has 420. If I've added that correctly, which I don't think I have. 200, 230, 320, 370... 440. Okay, never mind. This is why I should have a calculator. Wait a minute, I know what I can do. I'll screw with that between episodes. Anyway, no, I know how to do this. I just need to actually set up a formula rather than... Screw it. Okay, everything's fine. Everything is fine.
Everything's fine.
So I'm going to take a risk and go for the next story quest now, which might be dumb, but at that point we're going to have to stop and grind. Because of this motherfucking quest. Mission, battle, whatever. So this is going to be the last battle for a bit, and then I will figure out what's going on afterwards. So, this is a good battle for the rotation system. We're going to leave our weakest chemist out of the fight, because I have to have Ramza. We need our frontline fighter. And then, so level 2, level 1, level 1. Okay, so Moo is definitely in. And between Raven and Alex... Alex is stronger because he is 3 experience points away. Raven is 6 experience points away. So we're going to put our strong... Wait, did I say the strongest is in or the weakest?
The strongest.
Okay. So yeah, Raven's going to be on the bench for this one. But that's okay. Raven will be fine. One thing I don't like about this game that they fixed in future editions of Final Fantasy Tactics is when you arrange your people, as you just saw, I don't get to see the battlefield, so I don't know altitudes, which is actually a big part of the game. Some spells require certain altitudes before they can fire, and I need to know that information. Anyway, voices.
What rotten luck. Meeting monsters in a place like this.
I'm sorry,
Don't
I know you're
August. It's
pop-tarted.
better than guarding a castle. This is a matter of life and death. How can you say that?
Enough. Here they come.
Just,
Defeat all enemies. So those
ready.
goddamn bombs are going to be the problem, because I
Yeah,
can't
they're
really...
splash, right?
Yeah, if they get near death. So, one advantage I have here is Delita and Algus cannot permadie, so if they go down, I may just leave them down. We'll see. Let's see. Alright, so Ramza can cast a Protect spell, and it only affects the altitude of the tile you're on. So see how I'm at level 3H? I'm 3 meters or 3 high, whatever. So this is 2.5. It would not affect that spot. So I need to get all 3 of these guys grouped up so I can protect everybody at once. That's the kind of crap that I have to think about with being like 1 step ahead. Or multiple steps ahead. So, no, don't. Yeah. White magic, protect, fire, go. Alright. Done. So when I cast that Protect spell, just in case you didn't notice, it said it had a 93% chance of working. This is why I need everybody to be compatible with everybody in specific ways, so I know those spells will fire. Because if someone has low faith, or they're incompatible signs, or whatever, the chance of even positive spells working is reduced. That was not part of future Final Fantasy Tactics games, but it's what I have to think about in this one, which is why I love this game so much, but also requires very fine-tuning with the way I move and who I hire and that kind of such. There we go. 3 out of 3. Doesn't really help my experience, but...
Wait, wrong Final Fantasy.
Let's start flanking on the left. Hopefully these asshats don't draw the enemies closer. Since I don't get to control where Algus or Delita goes. Delita's about where I want him, but Algus might be a twat, so I'm gonna just hold you because I want your turn to come up faster since I don't know what's going on now. Yes, take him out.
Fuck him up.
Shit.
God damn it, Delita. You had one job.
Algus, finish him off. Good, good, good. Attack the weakling. Alright, 6 on 5. You're much better off. This game, like, you will... There are fights where just taking out one element of the enemy, or yourself, you know, if one character goes down, it completely changes the complexion of the fight. Most games, most Final Fantasies aren't that bad. You can usually recover from one person going down, unless it's like a boss fight. But with this game, unless you are vastly overpowered to the battle, it can be really tough coming back from a key person being taken down.
Yeah.
It's rough, and that's one reason why I like this game. It is a challenge, especially if you play with permadeath.
I like that kind of challenge.
Not crap out like I do. Alright, this is exactly why I didn't want to move either of the chemists, because Algus is in trouble. So now I can move one of the chemists up and cure his ass. Yeah, there we go. I mean, I don't necessarily... Like I said, Algus can't permadie, but being able to do something on every turn is very useful.
Yeah.
The only problem with Ramza here is he doesn't have enough magic points to really do a lot. And I need to avoid attacking the bombs for now, because when the bombs get pissy, that is, when they get low on hit points, they explode. And explode is bad. Delita, do not attack the bomb!
I'm gonna attack the bomb! Jesus fuck, dude.
Algus, either kill the bomb or walk away. Okay. We're in okay shape here. We are in okay shape. Why would you run that far back? You're a frontline fighter.
You told me to. I was just following orders. I was going to be helpful, and now I've ruined everything.
This is why I hate the AI in the game when they're on your side, because they're bots. But see, they all do. Like, they'll attack and then run. It's not tactically correct to do that sometimes.
Punch lullaby.
Whoosh. What?
Punch lullaby.
Yeah, exactly. Alright, I'm actually not doing awful, especially since they have, what, 2 down? 3 down? 2 down.
Yep, 2.
So, 6 on 4, and we have essentially full health.
You killed a Gablu, and a bam.
Yes, that actually wasn't... We can surround the goblin and make him very sad.
Yeah, let's insult his mother.
Meanwhile, the knight can venture on her own because she can also heal herself. Damn it! Except I can't be missing attacks if I want to do that. Why? Why the bomb?
Why not?
See that?
It'll be getting it out of the way. Isn't that smart?
Algus. Okay, thank you.
I'm trying to be helpful. Am I being helpful?
Let's see. Smart plays potion. Whoops. Oh, I forgot to give... Who is that, Alex? Forgot to give him his basic skill back up.
Uh-oh.
That's fine. Alright, and then I need a bit of a reach, so... Let's see... That'll fire after enemies. Oh, wait. Can I throw a stone?
The parentheses makes it seem like the menu is being saucy at you.
Why? What did the menu say?
It just had off to the side the name of the person using it, so it's like you select something, it's just...
No, don't explode! No! Oh, thank God.
Kill it!
Okay.
Kill it!
Alright, yeah, we need to go balls out for him. We're lucky he didn't go critical. I don't know what the percentage of hit points is before they are considered going critical, but that's when the bomb decides to explode. So now that he's got only 10 hit points left, we should be alright. Alright, take him out. Good. And then just hang out there. Isn't there a... Just look in that direction. You can easily take him out, or hurt him. Good deal. Alright. When does Ramza go? Next. Where can Ramza go? Okay. Alright. I won't go for a kill shot there then. Come down here. Hit that guy.
Did Delita smack the bomb and run away?
I don't know what he's doing. He's just waiting in the swamp.
Fuck that guy.
Alright. Come over here.
I can't catch fire if I'm in water. Ha ha ha.
And we're
I'm
gonna make
so
sure,
smart.
yes, cure fires now. Turn that way. And see, now, since he has good compatibility with her, he'll heal her for a lot. 28 doesn't sound like a lot, but right now it's a pretty decent amount of heal. Alright, Delita, do something constructive.
Okay.
Great, you just made him go critical. Alright, can we kill him before he moves? That is the question. We are spread out enough that if he explodes, we're not uber fucked, but he will take out a few of us. Alright, can you get in there? You cannot attack. When does he go? Yep, see, this is where so the bomb's gonna explode.
Oh, great.
Because Delita's being a twat. So we're going to just make this chemist run away. Because that way, if the bomb... Like, it gives the bomb one fewer targets to work with. But yeah, he's going to explode and do some damage. Because Delita is being a jerk and not doing what I really want him to do.
I can't remember if you have control of Sid in Tactics A2.
What the fuck? He didn't explode? Why? Why didn't he try an explosion?
I understand that Delita guy's being an asshole, so I'm going to back off.
What the hell?
It's
All right.
only your third battle. You deserve a fighting chance.
That's weird. Alright, whatever.
His name is
you're
now Nice
very
Bomb.
wounded. Yeah, hell, I'd try to recruit him if we had the right person in the party. Alright, you can defend. Just wait here. Let them draw themselves out. I want to see how they're gonna move. This is neat that no matter how many times I play, just the way there's specific movements and specific whatevers, like every battle changes. Every battle's just a little different. It makes me happy.
Is that a chest?
I need to do something. Yes, that is a chest.
What's in that chest?
Good question. Alright, now he's gonna go for an explosion. He gave me his back. What the hell is going on in this game?
Go on, get some experience in.
Okay, apparently I didn't give Rams a weapon, so that's cool. Alright, let's take the bomb out before he can do any damage.
Good
Done.
job! You did it.
Alright, and then we're gonna start getting everybody back up here.
Aw, everybody remember Nice Bomb.
I didn't even see his name. Like, I can go back for the footage, but... Ouch. That's alright, though. Hey, Algus. I mean, Delita. Sorry. That's a massive insult.
One of you assholes.
Yeah, but don't touch the crystal. God.
I
There were you only needed
I
3
thought
hit
I was
points.
being helpful.
Oh, God. I hate you, Algus. So much.
I'm sorry.
Alright, hang out here. Alright, and we're gonna end this by punching him directly into his butthole.
You actually did.
Alright! Good job, everybody. Way to play. Just through this forest, and we're almost through to Dorter. Yes, we may be almost through to Dorter, but I need to grind a fuck ton before we get there.
Bonus money. You also got an X potion, so more money.
Yes. So I am going to end this episode here, and I will grind for probably, I hope it's not a couple hours, but it's going to be a little while for me. By the time we come back, the team might look quite a bit different, and I should be able to gather a few peeps too. This is the first time, like right now, when grinding becomes incredibly important. So I'm going to make sure I always have 25 potions on hand, And I'm just going to save it here and check out my team and work with some numbers and update my charts and everything off camera. So, thanks for watching. Again, for you it'll be 24 hours. For me it'll be less, but it's not going to be 10 seconds. So the team will be different, and I'll update you on what we've changed when we get there.
Streamlining.
Yes. Thank you all very much for watching, and we will see you tomorrow for another episode.
I wonder what the origin of streamlining is. Just that popped into my head. Why do we call it streamlining? If you know why it's called streamlining, please leave a comment and I will read it and educate myself.
I mean, we could also look it up in a dictionary, but you know.
It's their Let's Play too.
So we make them do academic work instead of, you know, enjoying themselves?
Get on in here and educate this pleb.